Wanted to understand your presence at the show. What are you offering for the construction equipment industry?
Of course, yeah. Well, it's a pleasure to be here. What we offer the world of construction equipment are the best windows for backhoe and sliding side window. Our window range that you can see around us, manufactured in Faridabad, Haryana, engineered in Birmingham in England. So we're here with our sister company, Ricky Plastics, and it's been a very successful week for us so far.
Could you please tell us the advantages in terms of quality of products that you are manufacturing, the windows or sun blinds? How are it useful in terms of the acquisition cost to the Indian customer?
Indeed. So, one of the main benefits of Whitney's long history in manufacturing this type of window is that we've got lots of engineering experience. So, in terms of what we've developed over the years, we've developed safe operator environments, things that are easy to operate and open and close. And from a performance perspective, they will last for many, many years and continue to function. We test and develop all of our products in Birmingham. Everything is cycle tested many, many tens of thousands of times. And our big customers, Caterpillar and JCB, have worked with us for over 40 years. So we've got a long history for good quality products that last a long time in the rugged environment, which is construction equipment.
You touched upon an important aspect, which is safety. And in the whole ecosystem, the safety element has now come in question because the operator's efficiency and the whole vehicle's efficiency will depend on how comfortable the operator is inside the cabin. Few words on how are you making these sturdy products? Where are these manufactured, and what is the safety aspect that you take into account?
Yeah. So a lot of the safety aspects actually come from the perceived quality of the function of the windows. So if a window is easy to operate, it's easier there for the operator to function the windows. In terms of a backhoe window, where the window comes up and over the operator's head, it's very important that it's clear of the head, that the latches work very well, that they remain safe, they don't accidentally come down on the operator during service. It's also important in something like a backhoe cabin that the seals are very good. The seals prevent dust from coming into the operator cabin. So in days where air quality is poor, and perhaps air conditioning is now coming into some of the top of the range vehicles, an air conditioned unit is well sealed using our products.
Give us an overview of your manufacturing capacities. Where do you manufacture? How bolstered have you done your engineering and R&D capacity for catering the huge demands that the Indian OEMs are looking at?
Yep. Okay, so our R&D facility is still based in Birmingham in England, and that uses a team of engineers, about 15 engineers working on design, test, and development of product. So the product that we develop in England, we do that for our Indian subsidiary. So we manufacture both in Birmingham and in Faridabad. We've got all the latest manufacturing technology to allow us to manufacture our products to the level that we expect. So the product that we manufacture in Faridabad is exactly the same level of quality as the product that we manufacture in Birmingham for our European and USA customers. And we believe that sets us apart.
How do you balance the demand versus the supply? Is there a print to build model, or do you have customized standard products, for the
Everything
customer?
that we do is customized. It's all designed. It's all designed by us to solve a problem for our customers. So we don't manufacture to print. I prefer not to manufacture to print. I prefer that our customer OEM comes to me with a problem for me to solve, and we'll do a bespoke design to solve that problem.
What is the potential for Indian market? If you can pull out some key highlights of performance of Widney India, what has been the year like?
I think what we've seen over the 10 years that I've been working in India is that certainly from a safety and operator environment perspective, things are changing. Operator environments used to be fairly basic. That's changing considerably now, and the demand that we're getting at the show this week is suggesting to us that more and more construction equipment manufacturers are looking to improve the operator environment, which is good news for us because this is our expertise in our European and USA field. So In terms of capacity, it's all bespoke. It's all direct with OEMs, so it's based on schedules. We plan our capacity around our customers' expectations.
Is there an opportunity also in after sales service? Is there a window that you look at?
There is. There's an increasing opportunity because as we put more and more product into the marketplace, our customers manufacture equipment that we expect to last for 20 or 30 years. And during that time, construction equipment's a tough place to be, in particular with glass and windows. They can get smashed because construction sites are a rough place to be. So yeah, the aftermarket opportunities a little bit early for us at the moment in the Indian marketplace, but we know from our experience elsewhere in the world that the aftermarket opportunities are coming.
And in that context, are you also looking at localization, manufacturing in India, assembly in India?
So we're already in India, in Faridabad, in Haryana. So yes, we're manufacturing for JCB and Caterpillar already in India, and yeah, we only plan to grow that facility and possibly develop a second facility further south in India as well.
And what are your targets? If you can share some numbers in terms of medium to near-term goals that you have.
Yeah. So in the next 12 months, we plan to double our production capability in Faridabad. Over the next 5 years, we would expect that to multiply by 5 times again. So you can see we've got some quite ambitious targets in the Indian market, but we believe the domestic market is good for it, and that we're at the right time now to service it.
And one last thing, would you also want to expand to any other segment apart from the construction equipment? Is there a scope in trucks, cabins, or buses?
There's always scope in truck and bus for Widney products. There's a similarity in aluminium frame products. Not quite so rugged as the products we manufacture for construction equipment. But yes, there are opportunities for us there. Yeah. And from a manufacturing point of view, essentially the manufacturing processes would be very similar. The design knowledge is very similar, so there's an opportunity there.
Are you also manufacturing and assembly the products in India? Are you also looking at exports from India to other markets?
Yeah, so at the moment we do export a tiny amount to South America.
Okay.
And yeah, that's another thing that we're exploring the opportunities at the moment.